What's up, everybody? Can you hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me. Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. How's everybody doing? I'm doing my mic checks. Make sure I'm good. Sometimes I go off on a tangent. I just start talking, and then next thing you know, people are saying they can't hear me or I sound like a chipmunk. So trying to avoid that today. So let's see if we can get it. So I'm gonna chill out just for a little bit. Let everybody come in. Tell me how your day was. KG finally get to catch a live when you're actually going to be like, hey, hey, welcome. Hey, just so y'all know, especially the members, like I am honing in on the schedule, okay? And then I am trying to respect my time more, which means I'm also respecting your time, to which I'm going to get more on a consistent schedule, but then also I am going to stick to a specific time frame to which these things run. Like this one, for instance, is 30 to 45 minutes. So once that timer says that I see on my end, I'm just gonna exit gracefully, and then hopefully I got enough content or enough information out there for you guys to kind of grasp and understand kind of what transpired right today. So if you are not a member or a member of Sacrifice for Riches, or a member of KGU, Keenan Grace's Discord, then you were not necessarily privy to the levels that I provided for the SPY. And I gave a range of levels because in our current conditions with the tariffs or whatnot and a lot of uncertainty, I figured that we would have some huge swings. So I made sure that I provided levels within a nice wide range so that when the market opened, people weren't left trying to figure out, how to handle it, what to do, right? So every one of my levels essentially hit today. So if you got those and you played them and you came up, put a 1 in the chat, let me know that it worked out for you. If my levels are confusing or something just wasn't clear to you, let me know. Not a problem, but it's pretty straightforward, okay? You have your entries, your exits, and your take profit targets. And then essentially the take profit targets become your levels of support or resistance as you approach them. So even if you don't get in at the entry level, you still have an opportunity to hop into a play. But you need to understand price action. You need to understand, your chart patterns and things of that nature to warrant hopping into a trade well beyond an initial entry. Today, talking to a lot of Discord members, today was a day of fear, right? A lot of people won, which is great, but there was also a few people that suffered from FOMO and/or FUD. There's a lot of people that won, but got out too soon and didn't catch the entire move, right? And that's also fear. That's fear of not holding your wins. That's fear of losing gains, right? So it's all fear, right? So I let everybody know when I was entering, exiting, when I had a stop loss placed, how wide my stop loss was. And a lot of that was just based on my levels. So let's say for instance, I cross take profit 1 and I enter the play, well then guess what? My stop loss is weakness below take profit 1, right? So if we ran up to like halfway and I'm up 60%, well that's great, but the play ain't done. I mean, if I'm looking at price action, I see a continuous climb or increase in bullish momentum, or I don't see the price action give me signals of a reversal, then I'm not going to exit that play. I'm my own stop loss. I don't use trailing stops. And if I am using a hard stop, it's typically when I'm in profit, to which I provide, to which I do the take profit target and the stop loss, the hard stop target. Sorry, if that makes sense. Webull has like this thing that you can put in where it can hit your target and get you out of a profit, or it can fall down, whatever. I think you know what I mean. take profit target option on Webull. So let me read the comments, and then I'm gonna show you guys what we did today, and then we're gonna get into the charts a little bit, and then hopefully I can clarify some things. Hopefully by me talking about this, when I provide future charts, you'll be able to kind of see what I'm seeing and kind of understand it a little bit more, and maybe able to play those. If you're a Discord member, Orca, Angler, Megalodon, you guys got the full walkthrough. You watched me build the chart. You watched me explain what I was doing, what I was looking for. You got the whole gambit, right? So that's what I do for the Orcas, the Anglers, and the Megalodons. That's just the value I bring to them, and then I provide them a link to the chart so they don't need to kind of figure things out. They literally would have the ability to move the chart around and look at it as they so please. So it's just the value that I provide for the membership. I'm gonna read the comments real quick and then go from there. Hey, what's up, Lisa? What's up, Wendell? Shelly? What up, P? P, I think you might have got Shark of the Week last week. I can't remember. Let me know, big dog, because yeah, you were killing it. What's up, KG? What's up, Daryl? Hey, Daryl, I appreciate all the kind words today, man. And I also appreciate, I know you're a busy guy, so I appreciate you providing some type of like news updates in the channel. I do see that, so shout out to you for trying to keep the family informed. That was another thing that scared people. Like, there was a lot of FUD in the market, so people were scared of getting into calls because the news was saying we should fall and have puts. And no, I didn't even pay attention to the news at all. I just played the charts and I played my levels, and we just blew up. What's up, Alex? Still at work, but don't say nothing. Yeah, I won't say nothing. Your secret's safe with me, big dog. Denise, hey, thank you so much for the donation today. Thank you, Denise. Daryl, bro, you look way stronger and more vibrant. Glad to see. Hey, I'm trying, man. Like, I am still suffering. I got some appointments to get through, but we're gonna get to it. I look fine, right? But I don't feel fine. Just so you know, I put on a coconut, and a smile, and I kind of get through the day. But thank you for saying I look okay. What's up, Elite? Shelly was at work. Couldn't tell if the calls or puts were the play. Shelly, it's too hard. This is like why when I give the levels, you guys are gonna start gaining confidence to play those levels yourself. Because if you wait on me, like today it worked out, like where I was calling it and you guys were able to hop in with me. We were on that rail train, right? But sometimes it just moves too quick, and I can't, like, because I'm likely on my phone, it's hard for me to shift over and then do whatever. I'm paying attention to my play. I'm a trader as well. I'm a trader first. And then I try to communicate things to you guys, especially if I get into a trade and then I go negative. Let's say it pulls back negative 20%. Well, if I still believe in the trade, then I share that with you guys so you can have a better entry than me. And yeah, that happened a couple times today. What's up, Callie? What's up, Bo? Petulance, if not last week. I'm aiming for, hey, let's get it. Bob, thank you so much for the $2 donation, big dog. Thank you so much. Everybody, shout out to Bob, my first super chat of the day. I don't get many of those. Do SoFi, please. What are the go levels for that? Okay, I'm gonna do a separate video for SoFi. Okay, I have 25 videos on SoFi. There's a playlist, Bob, if you want to look for it. I cover every level, so you technically don't need me to come out with a new video, but a lot of people are still interested, so I might just do that. Okay, what's up, bro? Good to see you. What's up, Arlen? Thank you, Wendell. And what up, Chef? Let's get it, bro. All right, so let's talk about it. We're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get rid of that, and then I'm gonna pop this up. All right, so y'all, here's the wins. All right, there was more wins than this. I think I had 4 wins and 1 loss technically today. All right, my loss was for, hold up, I got my journal. My loss was $40, but my wins was $1,572. So that happened today. Nvidia was a couple days ago. I told everybody about that I was in it for the long haul, but we are already up. I'm not really worried about it. Even if it goes down to zero, I'm just letting that chill because that's my leap option. It is what it is. That 203% was my latest SPY play that we called out. And then what you see right here, let's see, how can they get into the camera? Nope, wrong way. Yep, bam, that one right there. So you see 256% and 338%. That's false. That's technically, like, I want to say 600% gains, because that $734 you see, it actually shot up and it kicked me out at $900 on both of those plays. So both of those plays ran up to $900 to the T, and I recorded that in my journal. It just happened so fast that I couldn't get the screenshot. And that's one of those take profit, stop loss targets that we will offers. Man, it moved quick, and it actually ran a little bit beyond that, to which I probably could have got about $1,200 off of both of those plays. Now today, what? No sound? Okay, please tell me you got sound. Hey, let me know if you can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Just joined the YouTube channel. I'm already in KGU. I just followed the money and I see you making. Hey, shout out to you. Hey, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, because man, my mouth is dry and I need to know that people hear me. Okay, so this is what went down, right? Let me get my train of thought back. Okay, so we did that with the SPY, and we were just killing the game, and that is what it is. So below that, let's see, camera, below that, right there, you see $1,800. Now in my Discord, I told them that I was going to start a day trading account. Now I've been trading for over 5 years now, and 2024, the beginning of it was like my first time actually being profitable, and then the rest is history. Like all of 2024 killed it, and now into 2025 killing it, right? So a lot of that came from swing trading. I did day trade as well, but I was swing trading more, and that's kind of what I'm known for now in KGU. Swing trades with rail. I forgot what they called me, whatever. But in my Discord, we were talking about, man, if rail was day trading, he'd be killing it right now. And that just got me thinking. There's a lot of minnows, so there's a lot of people that's new to the game that just don't have a lot of capital and just need to see how to get in, get up, get out on these plays. So what happens, what you see is the result of a swing trader being a day trader. So day trading with a swing trader mindset. That's the result of what you see right here. Also, we had the volatility that we got in the market, and it's always great when the conditions are that way. It was choppy, but we played the levels and we didn't get tricked or psyched out or scared out of our positions. Cut on headphones. Okay. Any questions on that? We're going to get into the charts, but before I do, I just want to look in the comments and make sure we're all good, and then go from there. I have to drop a link in the chat real quick. Sorry if I sound a little it feels like I'm freezing my body. I got like nerve issues right now that I'm kind of battling, so it's just been pretty tough with just my body. It's just been rough, y'all, but we're getting through it. All right, so if you're interested in becoming a member, please consider joining. You can find me right there, Sacrifice for Riches, or you can find me in KGU. I'm a Crown member, and there's a ton of knowledge there. A lot of rather they're crowns or not, KG, he posts a lot of information too, a lot of plays. That's what they're known for. So you can find me either which way. In my Discord, I just give a little bit more details because I can kind of spam there, and we already have enough information flowing into KGU that I don't want to bombard that group of people, right? That's family, that's home. However, my Discord, I can do whatever the heck I want. So I just blast every little update that I can if I'm free, or what have you. So that way we don't miss anything if we're playing them, right? So if you can appreciate that, if you're interested, there you go. And I would say, I'm about to move on, I promise. I would say, hey, put a one in the chat if you think the Discord is, dope or whatever. But I think those that aren't members, those that are maybe subscribers, you see the amount of green that's here, showed out. So shout out to all the Discord members that are here supporting your boy. I need to do this to fix my camera. Okay. All right. Reading the comments, then right into the chat, right into the charts. All right. When you say day trade with swing traders mindset, can you break that down? Like, what is the difference in the mindset in your opinion? Yes, I can break that down. Is your Discord separate from KGU? Yes, it is, Arlen. Arlen, you're in my Discord. Like, I know you're a member, but if you're not in the Discord, then we got to send you a link. Go to the membership tab, and then you should see a link to the Discord. But yeah, my Discord is separate from KGU. What up, KGU? What up, Greg? KGU in the building. Let's get it. Represent all day. Hey, no matter anytime I'm on the stream, I'm representing KGU all day. Sorry if I missed this, but are the same plays in your Discord? No, they're not. They are to an extent. So like my a play of the day, or like an options trade play, or whatever, play of the week, whatever. Yeah, that'll go into KGU. But I do a lot more trades and plays than you guys see in KGU. I just can't blast you guys like that. It just won't happen. All right. Tired of those links kept saying couldn't connect. Okay, Arlen, I will send you a new one, or DM me if you can. You can DM me on Discord, Instagram. Otherwise, I'll put a membership link on YouTube in the membership tab after this. So we're gonna get into the charts, but I'm gonna address a question. All right, and so people don't think that I'm not gonna get to the charts, I'm going to just switch over right now so you can stare at it with me. All right, so someone asked me, or just now, they said, what do I mean? So I'm gonna read the question specific to the T. So KG says, when you say day trade with a swing trader's mindset, can you break that down? Like, what is the difference in the mindset in your opinion? So what that means essentially is when I'm charting and when I'm plotting to get into a play, traditionally when I am getting or entering into these positions, I'm looking to hold them overnight. Now, in many occasions when I give levels on swing trades, 9 times out of 10 they run up within that day, right? Rather, like, most of them are over 100%, right? So you might get 100, 200, 300% in the day, but the account that I was running, right, only allowed for me to swing trade, right? I have a cash account. I can day trade. I just didn't. I became swing trade rail, right? So when you trade like that, or when that happens, you run the risk of like losing gains overnight if you're holding overnight. So, but essentially the mindset or the framework is I'm thinking larger moves over longer period of time. So by thinking that way, that means that my entries on positions are probably pretty solid, and probably an aggressive move would come from those levels because of how I set my levels, right? So that's what I mean, if that makes sense. But yeah, that is what it is. All right, so hey OG, the plays are weekly or daily? Plays come out when plays come out. Most of them will be I don't know, weekly, but Like I have a system to where I'll set up options trade plays for the week, but if I'm looking at something through the week, then I might hit you with another one, right? Like that's the level of consistency. Hey Chef, what up, big dog? Hey, this is a long time coming. Chef is a minnow. Shout out to you, Chef. All right, so let's talk about it. All right, so I drew this up. Let me move this over here so I can be better positioned. So I drew this up for the Discord during a live stream last night. So where we were, let's see if I can just do a quick replay, make it easy. So, man, I need to go to the 4 hour or something. Let me let this load up. Computer froze. What the heck? What is going on? All right, give me a minute. Let me fix it. I'm gonna make this look better too. Just give me a minute, guys. Something's not working. My buttons aren't working. What is going on? All right. I know this looks like mush right now, but we're gonna fix it. I'm not throwing up on y'all. Okay. Yeah, we had to be. Come on now. Yeah, so this was here. I moved this later today. Okay, let's turn this black and then we're gonna talk about it. That's probably better. If that's better, let me know. All right, so essentially we drew up all these levels. Like you see them over here during the live. During that live stream, I kind of went back in time and showed everybody essentially how we got to where we got and then what's going on right now. So I identified that we were trading within this channel, and I identified that we were looking for a breakout. We also identified my absolute bottoms and my absolute tops. So this max take profit 3 is here. So notice this is Friday, so Sunday. It won't show me Sunday. So this all happened before Sunday, or I mean before Monday. I'm sorry, yesterday. Where's Sunday? Oh, there's no Sunday, right? But we looked at everything here, okay? So I drew all this out, and then here we are, right? We got our levels, all right? So if I press play, let's go fast forward this. We kind of knew what happened in the market. So the market opens, pause, just like this, and it hits my target to the T, right? I call this out first thing in the morning, and this says 4 a.m. So I think I called it around 6. Around 6 a.m. I called this out that it played my level to the T. This right here, this bounce was what I was looking for. That was like our safety net. From here, I was pretty much expecting calls most of the day, right? Unless we broke through this level. So let's see here. Let's press play. Yes, the link for the Discord, I will, after this live, I will post it in the membership only tab, okay, on YouTube. So the market opens and I don't trade right away, right? I didn't trade until 9 o'clock, right? I got my journal. It tells me what time. So 9 a.m., 9:06 a.m., and then 1 p.m. Those were the times I traded today. So let's get to it. All right, pause. So where am I? 9 a.m. So at 9 a.m., this can't be 9 a.m. At 9 a.m., it was 9. Maybe my times are off a little bit, but I captured this whole move. right? I'm on the 15-minute, so maybe if I go to the 5-minute, it might look a little different. Bear with me, y'all. Yeah. So yeah, my time is off what I have recorded, because once we did this, and then after the market opened, I seen us do this again with this bullish engulfing bar right here. I knew we had volume. I knew we were moving away from my max take profit target. So I called this out. I think the moment that we broke through the max take profit target too. Okay. So what got me to do it? Well, one, key level for bounce. Two, we typically retrace to retest the descending line of previous support. So we did that 1, 2, 3, but then we had this strong bounce here again, followed by this confirmation candle right here. So pretty much that's kind of what happened. And we went on a rocket, right? And my stop loss was weakness below my max take profit 1. So original stop loss was here, but once we got away from it and we got up to here, we start to cut into it, right? That's when I say, okay, well, this is my new max take profit target. And it just moves so quick. It moves so quick. So that was the first one. It was like a blink of an eye, and it just worked out. I got out probably, I don't think I recorded the actual stock price, but anyway, yeah, I got out at max take profit 1. No, 10.15. Nope, I got out here. I got out at the intraday, right? And then it kept going, and I missed this piece, right? I think that's what happened. This is 10.15. Yeah. So within this run right here, I got in right here, and then I actually bought another trade right here, right? So I bought my 510 call here, and then I bought my 514 call here. Yep. This one bought at 122, and then I sold it for 900. This one I bought at 206 and sold it for 900. Right? So that's kind of what happened. We just played the levels, right? And then we had this happen, and we crashed right back below my early entry for calls and puts. Which made sense because we had this huge doji candle, and I should have played it, but I didn't. I was pretty happy with my gains for the day, right? So after a while, I'm just looking at this. We grabbed this play right here at 1040. Hold on. Nope. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we grabbed this play right here, and we ran this up as well. So at the end of the day, I try to get cute, right? And I try to, are we here yet? Hold on. How do I get out of replay? I'm not quite there yet. So we grab this move. It was right 14. It was right here. So I tried to get into another play at the end of the day, and I was trying, and I looked for calls. And I was trying to be cute, essentially, when I knew that this was a resistance level. So this one didn't work out for me. This was my negative $40 play, right? It just didn't work out. I thought we had some momentum. I know we got a little choppy, but the bulls weren't going anywhere. The bears weren't really doing much. So we were kind of chopping around a little bit. So this occurrence had me look at the stock all over again, right? So I zoomed out, and I want you to pay attention to a couple things, right? I want you to pay attention to this and this. When I zoomed out, I was curious to know, like, okay, what's going on here, right? Where are we trading? Like, I got my levels. I'm gonna play my levels, but I need a little bit more context. I need to know where's the strength? Where's the final level before we break up and out, right? I was thinking it was this one, right? I know it's early entry, but I was thinking that was this one. But after I was looking at it, I identified the golden pocket on the weekly. So the range between 487.99, oh, hold on, is that what it is? 487.80 to 511.92 is considered the golden pocket. So if I split that in half, in my head, my brain, I'm thinking this is the midpoint, this checkered white and blue, right? So now I'm seeing this as a strong support, which is what happened. I figured as much when I seen how we were reacting here, which was also in line with our EMAs, right? So the 21 EMA, pretty much it was kind of supporting this, right? So my hunch was this was a strong support. Why is it? And then I did my research, and then this is what I came up with. So we are trading within the golden pocket. However, we're above 539 cents. So just say above $500. If we're above $500, then we're more bullish than bearish. If we're below $500, more bearish than bullish. Just take a note. That's just what I'm saying right now for you. This isn't supposed to be like some huge breakdown. I was just supposed to go over my my winning play, just to provide some insight. But essentially, this right here is a level to break, but just be mindful that we're running up to the top of this golden pocket. Then we're running up to this intraday take profit one. We've already blown past it and got rejected, right? So we're either gonna have strong bullish momentum through these, or we're gonna see more wicking happen here as well. But I can see this breaking up and out and touching to wick back down. I don't know what's going on in futures, but it could be up. I don't know. But that's pretty much what I got. If you're in the Discord, you already have all the levels, okay? I have my max take profit targets towards the upside, but we're trading within a certain range, and we capitalized on some pullbacks. Even though all this wicking was happening, you did not see me fearful getting stopped out of my positions, because I kind of knew where we were at all times. Hopefully that makes sense. There's a lot. And if you weren't here to kind of get this structured set up, you probably might be a little confused, but I don't know. Let me know. What time zone are you in? Right now I'm in the 5 minute. What time frame are you doing this on? Every time frame. So as far as me finding my levels, right? Like I zoom out and then I zoom in. I start all the way out and I zoom in, and I do it every week, right? If you're an angler or a megalodon tier, then we go between the first and the second of the start of the month. We cover the entire month of plays, and we break the whole thing down. So we have a structured setup for that, and then we have our structure set up for our weeklies. Where are you typically doing the option plays on? What do you mean? I do option plays on Thinkorswim, SoFi, and Webull. So swing trading is on SoFi and Thinkorswim, and then day trading is more so on Webull. All right, any questions? Did that make sense? If it didn't, I'm sorry. I'll get better. I'm normally pretty good about breaking this stuff down, but I think I got a little caught up on time frames and stuff, trying to kind of walk y'all through, but it is what it is. Y'all get the gist of it. I got to get rid of some of this stuff so it doesn't look chaotic. But yeah, so this is that, and then I I drew this up before anything happened. So as you can see, I drew the possibility for a bullish move, and I drew the possibility for a bearish move. Okay, right? And then just because it's stopping here doesn't mean that's where it's gonna stop, but this is just the pattern I see happening. So essentially, max take profit, this range, if rejected under 539 cents, then again, downside. I drew this up last night. And then same thing here. If we can essentially break through this golden pocket, doing pretty solid. I think I answered the question as far as platform. Okay, why are your candles different sizes on your chart? Something I teach in my Discord. There's candlestick. There's different candlesticks you can do. You can do hollow tips. You can do volume. You can do what do you call it? I forgot what they call it. There's like so many candlesticks. So my candlesticks might not look like yours because I read my chart different. There's like 50,000 ways to look at a chart, right? I mean, there's all day. There's so many indicators that people can use. I rarely use indicators now. I'm watching more for price action than anything. I use indicators if I absolutely need like an extra confirmation. But other than that, my only confirmation that I need for the most part is what the volume's doing and how is that in relation to what the actual stock price is doing. Is the video still up from yesterday? Yes, Shelly, it is. Oh, if it's not, I think I might, hold up. I think I might, maybe unlisted it just temporarily because I was trying to create a short for it. So what time are we at? 40 minutes. So I got 5 more minutes on this live before I'm done. But let me just double check this short. While we're here, please, if you have not hit the like button, if you haven't hit the subscribe, please do so. I don't spam with videos. I'm not gonna be making 4 or 5 videos a day. It'll never be me. So if I am posting videos or content, it's of value, I think, or it's worth my time to present to you. So, but if you want more information, then consider joining the community. Content. So put your questions in there. Let me know if you have any, and then give me just a moment. I gotta make sure that this video is up because I definitely forgot. Edit. Yep. Here you go. Members only. All right, Shelly. So I've reposted that video. So that's gonna be called. That video is called Market Recap Strategy, and it's dated for 4/6/2025. Right. So that is up and live, where it needs to be. All right. All right. Well, I got 3 minutes. So I dedicated 45 minutes to this, and I'm gonna do so. So if you guys want anything or have any questions, let me know. I'm just taking a quick peek at futures while we're here, because futures is doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah. So it looks like we're trying to break out, but I don't know if we will. Nope, we might be coming down, but we'll see. All right. What's your opinion on volume profile? I don't get that. I don't know what you mean. What's my opinion? If you're asking me if it's good or bad, I mean, a tool is only as good as the person using it. Right. So like any indicator, right? Like nothing's going to be the silver bullet and just tell you what to do. So if you can use that tool like, and it makes more sense to you to use the volume profile, like I can go over here and I already know that this is going to be like where, see, this is our POC. I knew that just by looking at the chart. So like me, like the volume profile is there as a source of information if I need it, but if you know how to read the charts, then you might not need it, right? Like I knew before I even clicked the button that this was a point of control, right? And if I know that, then I'm just like, okay, well, above this level, I'm bullish, and below this level, I'm bearish, right? Like that's kind of like how you look at it. And then you're looking at price action and volume, and you're kind of doing your thing, right? So yes, that's what I think of volume profile. It's a tool that is great if you know how to use it. Okay, so how can I get access to this? So Chef, after this, anybody that's looking to get into the Discord, oh man, I'm going to have a link posted, an invite link posted in the membership tab here on YouTube. You have to verify your account in order to gain access. So that means that on your Discord, you need to go to your settings, and you need to go to connections, and then you need to link your YouTube to your Discord. If that's not done, then you won't have access to the Discord. You can't find my Discord publicly. I mean, it's 100% private. When do you think you will drop a video on all the tools you use? I don't know. I'm missing a huge boat right now, though. As you know, KG, if you know, I am doing the class 101 sessions, right? So every other week, I'm conducting a class about, you know, just basic information so that we're all like talking the same language for the most part. And then I'm providing deeper dives into that information for the megalodons, okay? Yes. So if you're interested in more information, then, you know, just, you know, bump up your tier. But on the baseline side, we're getting to that point. I'm doing everything in stages, okay? All right, so which membership do I need to get to for the Discord? The minimum you need for the Discord is Minnows to get most of the access. Now, I give more content and more details and more walkthroughs to the orcas, anglers, and megalodons. Just know. And a lot of them are here, and I think a lot of them think or know that I provide more value than what they're paying. At least I think so. So, all right. I'm about to be wrapping this up. Looks like NQ is on the move. Looks like SPY is on the move to retest this level again. We'll see what happens in over 9 hours. I'm not worried about it till tomorrow. All right, y'all. This is Stocks for Real. Hey, time's up. Take care.